Sherryman. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. But sure, let's digivolve into it. It's your boy Puppetmon! He is back for more! He's back from the Digimon World 2 playthrough, Puppetmon. Alright, where Garurumon? You are not ready to digivolve into what I want. Oh, right, that's why. I could if I wanted to get a Marukimon, but I want to get this Digimon right here. I can get the Digimon I want with um there we go. Spirit has now reached his peak form. He's now Kentaurusmon. And I guess you guys can see how this evolutionary line just works for Patamon. Did you go from a guinea pig to a Pegasus? Then you become a draconic Pegasus to finally end up being, well, the eight-legged horse, Sleipnir. So I really like this evolution line for Patamon. So there, Kentaurusmon. Right, we have two Angelomons, and I have to make sure I digivolve the correct one to what I want. I think this one I want to do this. For this Angelomon here that went from Gatomon. So let us do it. There, Pink Dragon, Magnadramon. So I've now fulfilled the meme. That I went from cat to dog to cat again to human to dragon. The meme has been fulfilled. Datamon, you can become Pheromon, which I don't care for. You are not gonna become this one because you need 2000 attack. Then again, if we just change you to become Sly, that attack requirement is gonna be highly reduced. So I might just do that with Datamon. Yes, I have the stat requirements. Bring in Marsmon. There, the Digimon World 3 line has been successfully accomplished. Bearmon, Grismon, Grappleomon into Marsmon. So, nice. Because I really wanted to use Marsmon for this playthrough. Infermon. If I'm not mistaken, this is gonna be your Canon Mega right here. Yeah, I think it is. There we go. Diaboromon is also here. There we go. Lady Devimon. Yeah, you will become what I want you to digivolve into. Lilithmon. Because you can't go playing a Digimon game without Lilithmon when she's available. Since she's like the waifumon you can get. So of course I plan to get a Lilithmon. Or Growlmon. Hmm. I think this is probably Gallantmon. This I know is gonna be like Megidramon. But we'll see. Hmm. Lilymon is ready to Digivolve, but not into Rosemon. Hmm. Let's see who this is then. Oh, Sarismon. Yeah, that works. That checks out to get Sarismon. So nice. We now have Sarismon. And we can also get the waifu form of Sarismon, Medium. So yeah, she may not be pink colored like she was as a Lilymon, but she still has pink in the pink colored hair, which works just as well. Rise Greymon should be, yeah, I can get Shine Greymon, which is what I want to get. There. There he is. Shine Greymon. Sweet. Yep, I was right. Water Seadra is ready to digivolve into Metal Seadra as well. You just need to get 1600 attack, which is not doable in 3 levels, by the way. I just saw. You just have 3 levels left to gain. Yeah, you can also become. Yeah, I think it's better to do Skull Seadra into becoming Metal Seadramon. There we go. Metal Seadramon. Ugh. Sorry about this, niece chat. And I will try to get one of these other 2 forms with Waru Seadramon if possible. Like maybe change him to Daring and turn him into Megidramon, maybe? I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is what I want to get with Mistymon. The sole purpose I went out of my way to get a Mistymon, by the way. There. Medieval Gallantmon. Because Mistymon is the only one that can digivolve into Medieval Gallantmon. So that's why I got Mistymon. Because I really like Medieval Gallantmon's design. He's really, really cool. Then Duru Gray. Not what I want. You're still not there with the spirit. But your personality is all wrong as well because you're reckless. I guess I can worry about personality later and I'll see if I can get the spirit on you. Andromon. Yes, this is what I want. This is what I want. Craniamon. Who only comes from Andromon for some reason in this game. But there we are, Craniamon. Now I just need to get to the correct agent rank and I can get the Craniamon evolution or mode change that they gave this game. Because I have an Enbarmon and I now have Craniamon. Lilamon. You're just ready to become Puppetmon? You're serious? Why do you need so much attack to become a Rosemon? That's criminal, is what I say. That's criminal. And you only have one level left to gain as well, of course. Of course you do. I want to get Rosemon, so I guess I just have to get to level 40, then de-Digivolve and Digivolve back to Lilamon. There we go. Let's get a Minervamon. There. A Minervamon of our own. There. Oh, and he's ready to Digivolve to where I want him to. Excellent. But you're also not the right personality. Guess I have to worry about that later. Well, let's do it. Oriomon is here. So yeah, you will become this form then, Angelomon. Junomon. Now we have her. So now if Aegiomon comes back, we can now distract him all the time with our own Miss Melons. Junomon. And she does have an alternate form in Junomon Hysteric Mode, which is a super glass cannon, by the way, if you just look at the stats. Hysteric Mode is just a glass cannon. Why do I have the regular form, not the Hysteric Mode? Battle Greymon. You are not ready to become what I want you to. Because you need to get intelligence? For real now? Heh. Exaranomon. Hmm. Well, I have to make sure I get the correct Digimon with Nightmon anyway, so I'm going to open up Grindosaurus here quickly. Grindosaurus. Yo. I know how to spell Saurus. Grindosaur Time Stranger. Digimon. We start with X-Tyrannomon. Whoops. Keep forgetting X-Tyrannomons have vaccines. I need to wait for a vaccine portion. The X-Tyrannomon. Who's the third one you Digimon into here? Oh, that Digimon. Well, you would still be a vaccine if I went that. But I want you to become this Digimon instead. Show me Belphemon Sleep Mode. So although I can't ride around on inside Exterranimon, I can instead ride on top of a sleeping goat. Which is also just adorable to be able to do. And if I want to become Rage Mode, I have to wait till rank 8. A Yildramon can become Duragoramon. Well, I could, but I'm gonna go for Imperial Dramon instead. I know, basic, but I'm gonna get Imperial Dramon. Sorry, Imperial Dramon. Because Imperial Dramon is one of my favorite Digimons. Granted, I like Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode Black more than regular Fighter Mode, but it doesn't mean that I dislike Fighter Mode any less. I still really like Imperial Dramon. There we go. Mode change into Fighter Mode. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get Jesmon. There we go. Another Royal Knight in our squad. Counter physical. Upon receiving a physical attack, counters with a fire physical attack at 105 power, increased damage to humanoids. Okay. So he still has a counter move, which is good. It's all right. So I need to do some changes here. Like I need to make sure Scorpion is tolerant instead of daring. Then you can become a Volcanusmon. Alright, so I can pick whichever for Triceramon, either Breakdra or Ultimate Brachio. I think I will go with Breakdramon. Let's get him in here. There we go. Now we have our own Excavator Dragon. And I'm pretty sure this is a typo. And it's not supposed to be called Infinity Bowling. It's supposed to be Infinity Boring. Because it's supposed to be boring into you with his drills. Not go out bowling with you. So this is a significant typo in my book, the Infinity Bowling. Alright, now let's check Nightmons. I choose the correct Digivolution. Nightmon, Nightmon, Nightmon. There we are. The correct one to choose is the second one. This one. There, slash Anjamon. So there, it's not completely the Kotemon line from World 3, because it's, a Nightmon instead of a Kyukimon, but still close enough. Welcome back, Kotemon from Digimon World 3. You can now stay as a Guardiangemon instead of needing to Digivolve into... What did I do? Imperial Dramon with him? Yes, instead of being Imperial Dramon, you can now just stay as a Guardiangemon. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Dang it. That's the wrong button. I want to change the name. Where are you, slash Angemon? There you are. Dang it, I have to go to setup. Slash Angemon. Where's ours, thou? Come on, I know you're here, Guardiangemon. Sometimes when I was going through Digimon, I feel very blind. There, next to Marsmon, that's where you are. There we go. There we go. Guardiangemon. just to really drive home that it's Kotemon from World 3 back. That's why I changed it to Guardian Jamon. There's nothing wrong with Slash Angemon, but I grew up with Guardian Jamon. So that's what I'm going with. Guardian Jamon. So, okay, so I need to level you up and then de-digivolve you so you can get even more blue stats. Hopefully it'll be like a big enough attack buff so you can digivolve into a Rosemon. Otherwise, you just have to change your personality to match Rosemon's. I need to alter your personality or no. Not alter. I need to give you spirit boosting items. That's what I need to do. So you can digivolve to what I want you to. But of course, I don't have any spirit boosting items, so yeah. You can gain a lot of levels still, so let's just keep you as a Duragreymon until you can digivolve into Alphamon. Because I want you to be Alphamon, not Duragoramon. Love Duragoramon, but I want Alphamon. I want to be able to do a lot of soul digitalizations. I need to make sure that you turn daring so you can digivolve into Megidramon. I'm just gonna double check. Gallantmon is the second one on Wargroundmon's list, yeah. Let's see. Yep, I was correct. So I need more spirit. Like a lot more spirit if I want to get Gallantmon. I need more intelligence if I want to get that Digimon. Alright. Well, maybe I just go with that Digimon then instead of Gallantmon. Since it seems to be a lot closer to getting that one instead of Gallantmon. Oh, it's just the Aboramon, your other Digivolution. Then never mind. I'm just gonna de-digivolve Datamon then. Because just Diaboramon and Ferromon. Let's de-digivolve into Centauramon. Why not? Behold, a centaur. You need to alter your personality so you can digivolve into this form. You need like one training in the farm, and hopefully you won't lose your personality that is reckless. You just need a little bit more attacks. You'll get in a few levels. You just need speed, which you'll get in a few levels. And you had to change your personality, Scorpiomon. And then you need intelligence, which I do have chips for. I do have intelligent chips, so hold up. Yep, I have two exactly. I have to give both of them to him. Alright then, let's do it.